Gussie here with MG.
Hello.
Hello. Got your readers' questions for MG. Start the ball with Jonathan Roses. Do you believe the NRL should establish a reserve grade comp, and if so, how would this best be implemented? You want all three grades, don't you? Back to the old days.
Yeah, I'd love to see a reserve grade. We kind of have it at the moment with the New South Wales Cup, but it's kind of not. It is, but it isn't. It's kind of like a Clayton's Cup where they play at different grounds, different times. I'd love to see reserve grade introduced where we have our under 20s game or under 23s. Reserve grade, first grade at the same oval. You know, at the same,
you buy your ticket.
Same time every week. If it's a night game, well, obviously they stay at the same time. A day game. But what we're seeing now, Gus, there's such a big gap in between 20s and first grade, both ability-wise and time-wise, that people aren't lobbing up to the games until 10 minutes before kickoff.
Yeah.
Reserve grade would give people another reason to get to the ground a little bit earlier, to invest into the youngsters and kind of watch careers grow. At the moment, we're not doing that.
I used to love going and watch all three grades. You're there from like basically 11:30 till 5 o'clock, and also so much better value for money.
Well,
a ticket.
I remember under 23s used to start at 12. Reserve grade would be at 1:30, then first grade at 3:30, 3 o'clock.
It's a big build-up.
So there's 4.5 hours of entertainment.
Bloody oath.
Yeah, so bring it back. Bring reserve grade back.
Okay, Mick Lewis, Mike Lewis, why don't you get involved in coaching forwards at the club to instill some mongrel back into the game? Does coaching interest you? Also, will your son play Holden Cup next year?
Well, the first part, it did interest me when I first retired. I did a little bit with Penrith's forwards, you know, a bit of boxing training and a bit of fitness training, but then you kind of feel like you're not wanted. And I lost a bit of interest in that. Then I started coaching my boys at club level. But no, I suppose with this job, it kind of takes up everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
The last thing we want to do of an afternoon.
I mean, I do a little bit with the Roosters backline and stuff, so...
It's Kenny Dow in particular. You like hands and that. Go, Sean. The second part, will he play Holden Cup? My young bloke Logan, maybe. He's actually good enough, but if he wants it enough, he'll go and get it. He's
in the squad at the moment.
They had a good win in C grade. Yeah, he's in the 20 squad. They had a good win in their C grade grand final on the weekend, and he's a good kid, which is most importantly. You know, football will always come if you're a good person.
Okay. Brendan, or if you're a bad person as well.
Well, actually football turned me bad. I was good until I played grade. Started mixing with blokes like you.
Me?
You bastards in the eastern suburbs.
Brendan Bradford, who's your tip for the Dally M? Just one, mate. Don't start going on.
Greg Inglis.
Thank you. Daniel Fish, what's your thoughts on the Panthers releasing Coote? And do you think Moylan will be able to fill his shoes?
Who was that from?
Daniel Fish.
Yeah, I think, Daniel, you've answered your own question, mate. I think with Lockie Coote leaving, the answer is Matty Moylan.
No Moylan, they wouldn't have let him go?
No. But I think, you know, obviously Lockie Coote's a local junior. I hate seeing local juniors leave the district. A bit injury plagued in the last couple of seasons.
Has he lost his pace because of his operations?
I think maybe a step, but he's going to a place with Jonathan Thurston as their halfback. Who makes everybody look good, and I think it's a good move for Lockie Coote. Matty Moylan is the future. We've got a young bloke called Dallin, whose last name is hard to say, so I won't embarrass myself by trying to say it. But keep an eye out for young Dallin Wozniacki, I think, or something like that.
You said you weren't going to.
Sorry, Dallin. He's a champion player. He'll be Penrith's fullback sometime next year as well, or on the wing for Penrith as well.
Okay. Well, there you go. There's your questions answered by MG. We'll be back next week.